I'm gonna be so sad when I can't wear this hat anymore. One, because I love Christmas, and two, because it's covering up the fact that I haven't washed my hair in 3 days. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my kitchen, which we are in fact not doing any kitchen-y things. It's just a nice flat surface for wrapping presents. And we are back testing out some more present wrapping hacks, which is different than wrapping hacks. I would assume I don't wrap, although I wish I could, that'd be amazing. Today I wanted to test out some different gift wrapping hacks. Because I need to wrap presents so that I don't wait until December 24th to wrap them all, because that is exactly what I would do. So please grab some presents, do this with me so we don't wait until the last minute, okay? I did a video like this last year and I had so much fun testing out all these different hacks. I will link it for you guys because there are some great hacks in there. Like the magazine one with like the the bow. Doing that again this year. It was so good. And this year, TikTok had so many different hacks and gadgets and just like a whole bunch of different things. I kept saving all the videos. So we're gonna test them out today and we are gonna see what's actually worth doing. So let's start with the first one. We're gonna start with a hack to wrap an oddly shaped gift. There always manages to be these like one or two just like weirdly shaped presents and I'm like, what am I gonna do with you? I'm just gonna smack a bow on you and send you on your way. But today we're gonna try and wrap it and just see what happens. See if this works. And we're gonna wrap this little guy. This is one of Connor's toys because I want him to experience the magic of Christmas, but I don't need to buy him more toys. Let's be honest, he's gonna be more excited about the wrapping paper than he is about the actual toy inside. That's what kids do. They're like, what's that? A toy I already know? Get that out of the way. Is that an electrical cord? All right, let's pull up the video. Make sure I know what I'm doing. Oh, and they wrapped a stuffed animal too. By the way, this is Sonic, because he's a hedgehog, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I'm gonna call him a hedgehog. And he's Sonic, even though he's not blue, it's fine. It is also important to see how quickly you can do this. If this is going to take me eons to do, it might not be worth doing. Okay, so put them on here, cover them, and then cut enough. Oh, that reminds me, I have another product. I have a gadget. It is this guy that I saw people on TikTok using to help them wrap their presents. It is a clip and twist dispenser, so you can clamp it onto whatever surface you're near, and so you're not constantly like trying to pull off tape and hold the tape with the other hand to keep it in place. I feel like one of those infomercials, like, oh, I can't pour milk. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it makes the process just a little bit easier. But I figured, what better way to test it out than right now whilst wrapping? It's like a 2-in-1. It can rotate around to whatever angle you need. I'm gonna leave it like this, then I'm just gonna clamp it. Boom, amazing. I'm very excited about this. Okay, back to wrapping. Again, I just wanna cut enough so that it is, overlapped. That's the word. I have lost my brain today. I don't know where it is. All right. Then we cut carefully and deliberately because I can't do the whole shh thing. You know the people who go shh. Those people have talents that I will never have. And now we tape. Fortunately, I have a fun new taping device. Oh, really like this. I know I just used one piece of tape, but I got very excited. Sometimes it's the small things, especially when I'm trying to hold a piece in place like this. I am excited. He's got such a big nose, it just makes it a little trickier for wrapping this up. Okay, you have to come out now. All right, take your animal out or whatever it is and huck it away. No, I'm just kidding. Place it gently to the side. No, you know what? He can just sit here. Sit here with my tape and judge me. I am creating his home for the next couple of days, after all. Sure I do a good job. Okay, now we want to create a bottom for this bag, basically. Oh my goodness, she's going so fast. Okay, hold on. Whoa, your diamonds, hold on. All right, first, create like a little thing at the bottom, like a little rectangle. Then we're going to fold it again to create a diamond at the bottom. Oh, okay. Let me think this through. Do I need to make it smaller? No, I need to make it bigger. This is very precise. Maybe what I need to do is I need to make the diamond first and then see where the paper falls. All right, that's pretty good, right? Like that. Then she takes the top point, she folds it down, and the bottom point, and folds it down. Then she tapes them. Can I have some tape? Do you mind? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Excellent. Voila. Now we're gonna stand it up. It's a very long bag. We're gonna drop our buddy in. Goodbye, buddy. Right at the bottom there. So far, so good. And now it says to fold over the top part of the bag over backwards and tape it down. Didn't specify how, but something like that. And then you pierce 2 holes right here to create like a little handle for the present. That's super cute. I mean, this is really tall, obviously. Like I'm just gonna cut it down like a little bit because, you know, that's too much. You basically need just like a couple of inches above where your product kind of ends. So like for me, that's like here, which is actually perfect because I can use this for another product. Amazing. So you end up with something like that. How cute is that? And I got a second bag out of that same piece, so it's double win. Now clearly this is not gonna work with a super heavy present. I wouldn't put, you know, like a candle or something. Actually, you know what? Let's test that. Here I have a super heavy candle. You can hear the tape straining a little bit. I mean, it's holding. You know what? It's holding. I take that back. That did work. Like, I don't know how trustworthy that is, but like so far, so good. Holding up a lot better than I expected. I approve of this. Great hack. Would use again. Moving on to another 2-for-1 gadget / hack. We're gonna start with the gadget, which is a wrapping paper cutter that I saw on TikTok, and I was like, that looks so good. Again, with the whole like swoosh cutting thing that I am unable to do. This would make the lines a lot sharper. Like you can see right here. Look how like jagged my lines are. That's not great. I can do better, which is where this little guy comes in. And basically what you do is you measure out how much paper you want, and then you use this piece, and it has a little blade in here, and you just like whoosh, like right up the whole length of the wrapping paper, and voila, it's like a perfect even line. You're not like me and you end up like, you're like, this is totally straight, just kidding, and you open it up and you're like on a diagonal, because for whatever reason, I cannot make a straight line for the life of me. So let's say, about that much. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the little device here and insert it in so that it's touching the little blade piece right there. And now we're just going to swoosh all the way up, I hope. Okay, I said rip, please. Okay, it's not enjoying this. Okay, what if I get it started? Just humor me here. What if I go like that? Then will it go? Oh. All right. Well, kind of worked. It ripped it though right at the very end, which is exactly what everyone wants. So this one that I got off of Amazon, I wouldn't recommend. Maybe it's the thicker, like the craft paper. Let me try it on like regular wrapping paper. Let's see if that works. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a good idea. Regular wrapping paper though. So I'm gonna attempt to wrap the same box because I have multiples of similar size, and to see if this works. All right. So about me amount. Try and like hold the paper so it like goes a little easier. Still ripping. Come on! If I bring this over here as my anchor. Nope. Okay, it keeps ripping it. So you can see there, it started to rip, and then it was like around a corner, and then like jagged, like it just, this one, maybe I just got a bad one, I don't know, but like this did not work for me. So disappointing. Regardless, we will use this, and let's go on to the hack. And this is a TikTok video that I saw that showed a technique for wrapping so that you have this like little pocket so you can put like cute, I don't know, like design elements, like, I don't know, what do people do? Like those pine branches and pine cones and other pine things, trees, berries, I don't know. Or you can put like little cards and stuff in there as well. Instead of taping them, it just looks more decorative and pretty. It's like a nice little finishing thing. So I thought I would test that out today. She actually puts the paper up to about halfway up the box. So about yay big. Then we're gonna tape it. Boom, you're great. Wow, that was a terrible taping job. You know when you do the tape and it's all like crinkly? Drive me crazy. And then you take the other edge and you create this like double folded area by taking where it is at the point and folding that in. Seems like you end up with something like this, and then you create a nice seam there and a nice seam the other side that seems tour. Happens. And you do the same thing to the other side. Then we're going to fold it over. This is gonna work. We're gonna try it. Oh, hers went like way farther over. One more time from the top. They didn't give measurements on here, so I'm just sort of, I'm guessing. I think I measured this wrong. Hang on. Okay, I think I figured it out. Hopefully. So I did some hunting online, couldn't find anything, and then I saw that the girl who posted the original video, Jessica, she put up another video explaining a little bit more in terms of, or at least showing the amount of wrapping paper you should be using for the package that you're trying to wrap. It seems like the biggest thing is making sure that it is enough to cover the entire length of the box on both sides. So making sure you have enough on this side and then enough on this side. And then hopefully it will work. Fingers crossed. So I'm still using the same piece of paper because I'm not going to waste it. And also because my family doesn't care that much. Maybe more like this. The way she did it was just like, I would just push it in like that. It's gonna work. I want it to be more in the middle. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I know. I missed my calling as a singer. I'm losing my mind just a little. Okay. I think I got it. Shh, we have to be very quiet in case it decides to change its mind. Nothing to see here, just gonna be a really nice, mostly nice box. That corner, we're gonna ignore it. Everyone doesn't see it. I don't see it. Do you see it? Oh, guys. I think I got it. Haha, and I didn't even have to use a different piece of paper. Crushed it. Be proud of myself. Look at me go. Aha. Take that. And then, all you need to do is just wrap up the bottom as per normal. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so proud of myself. You know what? It's not the easy wins that I'm the most excited about, but the ones that I really worked hard for. A little too much paper on this end, but I don't care at this point. Just cover it up. It's fine. Nice strip of tape right there. Now I need to fill it up with some stuff. Found some things, took them off my Christmas tree. Don't worry, I didn't cut this. It's from something else. This I ripped off. I need like a berry thing. Okay, I don't have like a berry thing, but I do have a candy cane. And then you could also like tuck in a Christmas card. Like obviously this card is way too big, but like you could tuck a little Christmas card in there, maybe something the kiddos made. I think that's a cute hack. It does take some work to like figure out the folding and the amount of paper that you need, but it's pretty. It's something a little different and adds like a textural element to it, and maybe then you don't need to like go into ribbons and other things too. So I think it's cool. It does take some work to figure out though. At least it did for me. Now we are going to attempt to wrap something without any tape. None. There will be no tape. Ne pas. Because sometimes we run out. So for this one, again, found it on TikTok. And for this one, they seem to measure by like tipping the box over twice. So like 1, 2, almost knocked over my coffee. Up, like a little bit of extra space on the other side. Looked like maybe 2 inches. Man, I'm so happy that this wrapping paper has guidelines. Whoever came up with that is a genius, because boy do I need it. Oh, I forgot I have this is like a busted piece. It's fine. Tape up my little incident here with the wrapping cutter. It's fine, don't judge me. We're saving some paper, okay? And then they take the present off and then fold one side all the way over and then cut off whatever is excess to that, which is not much. Okay, then what she does is she opens it up and then she puts in the box on an angle. Seems like what they did is they did enough on this side so that the box was entirely covered and the paper could go down all the way down. Then on the other side, they have a little seam created, regardless of how much of the box shows on the other side, and they just seam it there. Then, for this part, I think what they're trying to do is trying to get basically this bottom edge to be up along the side of the box. Ugh. Forget it, just give me the tape. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on, I need to watch this again. It requires some very intricate folding, and it's actually the bottom part of it that should be lining up with the bottom of the box. Okay, think I got it. Then you do the same thing with the other side. So you kind of like push this up into a little ice cream cone, and then you fold the bottom part up. Makes sense in my head. And fold it and seal it. Okay, and then she does the exact same thing to the top of the box here. Create our little ice cream cone guy. Man, I'm gonna be real mad if this doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Does it tuck in? Does it stay flat? Ta-da! You could never pay me enough to do that again. I know there are some people who find this very soothing, but this just is annoying. It's not staying put. It could be a last minute thing, but honestly, I'd just do what my dad does and staple it. That's right, everyone. My dad, the guy who decorates Christmas napkins and wears fancy Christmas sweaters, he staples his present together. I remember one year he wanted to get really fancy and he started to staple Dad. He would staple the ribbon onto the wrapping paper in like kind of like a swirly, like a river motion. I just remember getting my gift and being like, wow, Dad was real mad here. He's like, no, I was trying to be artistic. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't have the vision, the creative gift that you have. Stapling ribbon, everyone, that's a hack. I mean, I'll be honest, it does stay together. You can see that there. It is not perfect, given that it is my first time attempting this, but it is staying together. I guess if I didn't have any other option and I needed to do this, I would do it. But I'd honestly just rather just like stick a bow on it and be done. The next hack I want to test out looked really, really pretty. It is fairly messy though. And that's using double-sided tape and glitter to create your own customized like design on your wrapping paper. And I think that'll look really, really cool, but I'm curious that if I tape up a design, put some glitter on, shake it off and all that stuff, like, is it still gonna be shedding a ton of glitter everywhere? Let's find out. And the design that I saw, they did like 2 like glittery blue stripes on either side, and I feel like we can elevate that a little bit. And this is a present that's for Julia actually, that I already wrapped and like had done ribbons and whatever for, but I felt like if anyone's gonna appreciate a good glitter design, it's gonna be my girl Julia. 7-year-olds love glitter. So I think what I wanna do is a Christmas tree, like a more like a modern, stripy Christmas tree. I think it'll look really good. And will we do blue or pink? Or like, I feel like I had like a gold, oh, here we go. A gold, I don't know. Well, before I do anything, I need to tape it. 1. Next size. Great thing is that if the design is off at all, it doesn't matter because you can just use tape and make it look like it was the same because the tape is gonna get covered up anyway. There we go. So I got my little tree design. You can kind of see it. Now all I have to do is dump some glitter on it. I think we'll do gold because most of my decor is gold or it's like white and black and red, like that kind of thing. And I put down a little sheet here so I can clean this up easy, or at least one hopes. Oh, well, no going back now. This is a lot of glitter and I'm trying not to get freaked out. I also don't want to waste a lot of this glitter. It's looking so good. Any that's left over, I'm going to like just use on the rest of this tree somehow. I'm actually doing pretty good. I don't have a lot of fallout, which is great. I mean, it's real cute. And like, I can just take a little bit of this and just like sprinkle it right on top. Any areas that are like missing? Boop, 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 boop. I feel like I need one more little tiny one right at the top. It's just missing something, you know? Okay, let's see. You know what? It's holding up real well. That's a really fun, cute little activity. You could do polka dots. I guess it'd be hard to do polka dots because it's tape, but like in theory, you could do glue. Who says it has to be tape? Little polka dots, little stars. You could do just a bunch of stripes and different, like this was fun and really easy. And I am like not the greatest at crafts, as you can tell by the fact that it's not perfectly centered in the middle of the wrapping, but that's fine. I'm not upset about it at all. I think this looks amazing and I had a lot of fun. You could totally like spray it down with some like hairspray or something. I'm trying to see if I had some around, but obviously I don't. It's my kitchen. I keep forgetting I'm not in my beauty room right now. But you could spray it down with some of that and then it'll help it to stick a little bit more and not come off. I mean, I think that's really, really adorable. Okay, this next hack looks really interesting because I always have this issue where I take all my ribbons from the previous year and I try and like wind them up all nice after they're done being unwrapped because obviously I'm gonna use them again. Did not spend that much money on ribbons to have them just thrown away, but they always end up really bent and out of place and disheveled looking, and I want like nice crisp looking ribbons, which is where a flat iron comes in. Apparently, you can flat iron some of your fabric ribbons. Obviously, be careful with this, like know what's in your ribbon, but you can flat iron them and they'll be nice and like smooth and pretty looking again. I'm excited. So I'm going to use a very low setting because I don't want to, you know, burn it or something. And I'm going to use this pretty ribbon today, which is quite crinkly, and I feel like we can make it look nice and smooth and neat and nice. So let's try it. You up to temp? You are up to temp. Oh my gosh, it's working. Again, it's like I have it at a really low temp, but all of like the little ridges and everything are making it nice and smooth again. Wow. Okay. Now obviously you need to be smart about this. Don't just go ironing every ribbon you have unless you know if it's safe to do so. Some of them I have to go over a little bit more, the ones that are more bent, or I could like up the temp a bit too. I have it at 250 right now. Let's try and get this one out though. I'm gonna try and up the temp a little. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, the really big creases, like you can see some of them here, are still a little bit visible, but they're not aggressive. And I feel like this did a good job just smoothing it out. You don't need a really high temp to do that. It just gives, even really the pressure makes a big difference too, and just sort of like smoothing everything out. I think I did a really good job. I'm sure you could do something similar with like an iron as well, but again, using a really low temp and just being careful with what fabrics you use it. But like it is a hack and it did work. Christopher, can I show you my wrapping? So good, okay. So first, it just looks like packaging on the back, but it has pockets. Right? You can stick things in like treats or little cards or decor, which I did not take from the tree. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's cute.
It's cute, right? Okay, so there's this one. Okay, wait. You might see this one and you think, oh, that just looks like a plain wrapped package.
But wait.
No tape.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I could wrap something without tape. It would just come off right away.
Christopher, that doesn't count. And then look at that.
Ooh, I do love glitter.
Right? Yeah, you're excited about that one. But it didn't come off. Like I shook it and it...
But it will. That does look good.
It looks good though, right? It's just like pieces of tape, fancy design.
Okay, but how much work was each of those?
Okay, the no tape one would not do that unless like desperate. And even then I would do like the staple method. My dad's hack over no tape.
Because a gift bag doesn't need tape either.
Oh, speaking of gift bag though, ta-da!
Ooh,
So
a gift bag.
It's a gift bag, but okay, what if you didn't have a gift bag?
Well, now you have a gift bag.
Now you have a gift bag, and it's also good for like wrapping like awkward presents, like Sonic's in here. So you can keep on theme if you have like a specific color thing you're going for, or you don't have gift bags, or you just want to be cute and creative, okay?
I do like that brown wrapping paper.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's traditional and classic.
It is classic. But I'm really excited about my wrapping. And also, note it is not December 24th. Presents wrapped.
We should do a gift wrapping video like this every year, way before Christmas Eve. we should also do a video where you make a steak.
Christopher, I already did that video.
It was a good video.
It was a good video. That steak au poivre though. Let's make that again. That's on a different channel though. So inquiring minds need to know, have you done any wrapping yet this year? Or are you like me and you wait to the very last minute? Or let me know, do you have any hacks that you guys do when you're wrapping your presents? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Check out these videos on the side in case you've missed any. I did a whole bunch on like Christmas gift ideas I got off TikTok, bought a whole bunch of stuff, tested them out, Amazon stuff, Etsy stuff, like a bunch of different gifts. So if you're still looking for some, there are some over there as well. And check out RachhLoves Life if you're in the mood for baking, because I have been doing so much Christmas baking. It's not even Christmas baking at this point. I just bake year round. But they're more themed to Christmas than normal. So I linked that channel for you guys in case you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of the week. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah.